Welcome to DRTSPR show. This is Dr. Tangella Shiva Prasad Reddy alias DRTSPR. Namaste, Adab, hello. An emergency situation and a show, and always our guest Ravichandran Swaminathan is there when country needs the most. That's what we said. We are playing an active opposition role with due respects to all parties. Because when ruling sleeps, opposition should wake it up. But if both in deep slumber, DRTSPR channels with wonderful guests like Ravichandran Swaminathan ji come to the fore, and this is to enlighten public. This is in larger public interest so that people understand and corrective measures are taken. So what is happening in India, which has the same was replicated 1 month ago in Europe. Software glitches. We have shown how Microsoft, that blue screen and all that, instead of rectifying that, this man is going around developing artificial lab meat and all that nonsense, trying to experiment. Bill Gates, I'm talking. So about these people who developed this software and they say it is eternal, can anything parallel in human brain? So more than 500 flights grounded in India. What is the reason? Since 5 hours. I don't know whether it has been rectified till this moment. We are not aware. Let us listen to our wonderful guest. After that, I'll try to show. Swami Sharnam, Swami.
Swami. Dr. Reddy, thank you for having me on the show today. Flights have been disrupted in Indira Gandhi Airport, Delhi. And the reason that is being given out by AI is that there is a technical glitch. And this technical glitch is affecting the automated message switching system, which means the purpose of this AMSS, as it is called, is to collect flight data, flight trajectories, information about weather, etc., and pass it on to the air traffic control. Automated. It is completely automated. So that the air traffic controllers have real-time data in front of their screen, and they can program the arrival and departure of the flights automatically. Now, what has happened is there is a technical glitch, which means air traffic controllers are not getting the information automatically on a real-time basis, which means that they have to collect the data from individual aircrafts, manually calculate it, and then proceed to control the arrival and departure of the planes. Because of this, there has been a heavy disruption of flights in Delhi. And the disruption is not limited to Delhi alone. It has got a cascading effect over all northern Indian airports, including Mumbai. In fact, Bombay had issued a travel advisory in the afternoon, which they subsequently redacted it in the evening, saying that there was a technical glitch in this AMSS. Now, the problem, where does the problem lie? Why it has happened? Was it anticipated? What are the reasons behind this? I shall go into that in detail now.
Yeah. So shall I show that? Before that, shall I show?
Yes, you can please show that.
Now you have given a sufficient input into understanding what has happened. And this is 10 hours ago. This is 1 hour ago. First, I'll start with 1 hour ago.
फ्रेंड्स या फैमिली कोई फ्लाइट लेने वाला है आज या कल, जब तक ये टेक्निकल ग्लिच सॉल्व नहीं हो जाता, उनको ये वीडियो भेजकर उन्हें बता दीजिए कि एग्जैक्टली हुआ क्या है और उन्हें क्या एक्शंस लेने चाहिए। बेसिकली ऑटोमेटिक मैसेज स्विचिंग सिस्टम होता है, जो बेसिकली फ्लाइट का जो प्लान होता है वो एक्शन प्लान पूरा शेयर करता है दूसरे एयरपोर्ट के साथ जहां वो फ्लाइट जा रही होती है। ठीक है, अब उसमें आ गया टेक्निकल ग्लिच, इसीलिए, और ये आया है दिल्ली में। ठीक है, दिल्ली एयरपोर्ट के लिए। तो जो भी फ्लाइट दिल्ली से फ्लाई करने वाली है, अब उनको वो मैसेज भेजने के लिए मैनुअल सिस्टम यूज करना पड़ रहा है। मतलब फोन कॉल, ईमेल्स, वो सिस्टम्स यूज करने पड़ रहे हैं, ऑटोमेटिक नहीं हो पा रहा, इसलिए डिले हो रहे हैं जो फ्लाइट्स दिल्ली से उड़ने वाली हैं। बट जो फ्लाइट्स दिल्ली आ रही हैं, अब वो तो वहां का जो सिस्टम है वो तो वर्क कर रहा है ना, दूसरे एयरपोर्ट का, इसलिए उनका जो आने वाली फ्लाइट है दिल्ली आने वाली, उनको ज्यादा डिले फेस नहीं करना पड़ रहा है। एक माइन्यूट डिलेस है क्योंकि वो भी मैनुअली ही एक्सेप्ट हो रहा है। ठीक है, अब प्रॉब्लम कहां पर आती है, क्योंकि दिल्ली से बहुत फ्लाइट्स कनेक्टेड होती हैं, या बहुत सारी ऐसी फ्लाइट्स होती है जैसे दिल्ली से जयपुर गए, जयपुर से वही प्लेन किसी को लेके जाएगा, वो जयपुर ही नहीं पहुंच पाया तो लेके कहां जाएगा। इसलिए पूरे इकोसिस्टम में दिल्ली जैसे एयरपोर्ट में क्योंकि इश्यू आया है, टेक्निकल ग्लिच आया है, इसलिए पूरे इकोसिस्टम में प्रॉब्लम आ गई है। अब जो मुंबई का एयरपोर्ट है, उन्होंने भी एडवाइजरी जारी करी थी कि दिल्ली में ये इशू आया है जिसकी वजह से फ्लाइट्स डिले हो सकती हैं, बट उन्होंने डिलीट कर दी जैसे कि कोई पैनिक ना आए। अब ये चीज आई होप इज क्लियर। तो कोई भी बड़े बूढ़े होते हैं जिसको ट्रैवल करना होता है, अपनी एयरलाइन से कनेक्ट कर लीजिए, पूछ लीजिए क्या इशू है, मतलब सब समझ लीजिए, या अपनी फ्लाइट का नंबर डालकर ऑनलाइन देख लीजिए कि वो फ्लाइट इस टाइम कहां पर है, कहां उड़ रही है, जैसे आपको थोड़ी सी क्लैरिटी मिल जाए। और ऐसा ना हो कि आप एयरपोर्ट पहुंच चुके हैं, फ्लाइट बहुत डिले है, ठीक है, या कोई फ्लाइट कैंसिल हो गई, जैसे कि कुछ फ्लाइट्स कैंसिल हुई हैं, तो वो भी चीजें पता कर लीजिए, क्योंकि एयरपोर्ट पे चीजें महंगी मिलती हैं, बाहर भी एयरपोर्ट के महंगी मिलती है। अब आप पहुंच गए तो आपको अंदर जाना पड़ेगा, तो ये सारी चीजें क्रॉस चेक कर लीजिए जैसे प्रॉब्लम ना है। अब एक और चीज, क्या कोई साइबर अटैक हुआ है? देखिए, आईटी जो डिपार्टमेंट्स है उन्होंने इसको रूल आउट कर दिया है, इस पॉसिबिलिटी को। अभी तक तो ऐसा नहीं है कि कोई साइबर अटैक हुआ है, तो स्पेक्यूलेट ना करें। अब दूसरा पॉइंट कि क्या अनसेफ है ट्रैवल करना, ऐसा भी नहीं है, क्योंकि जो रडार सिस्टम्स हैं वो काम कर रहे हैं, पायलट्स को, प्लेन को कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। मैसेजिंग सिस्टम में इश्यू आया है, ठीक है, परमिशन इसमें लेनी होती है और उन सब चीजों में, ठीक है। तो एक लेमैन लैंग्वेज में जितना मुझे समझ में आया मैंने आपको समझा दिया, आप भी बाकियों को समझा दीजिए, भेज दीजिए, जैसे कि उन्हें ये इशू फेस ना करना पड़े, भले ही वो कहीं भी फ्लाई कर रहे हो, ठीक है, क्योंकि एज आई सेड कनेक्टेड फ्लाइट भी हो सकती है। आई होप आई एम क्लियर। जय हिंद।
We'll show another video also.
This,
10 minutes and take big baskets. 10 minutes and take big baskets.
दिल्ली एयरपोर्ट पर क्यों टेक ऑफ लैंड नहीं हो पा रही फ्लाइट्स? 100 विमान लेट, यात्री अटके, क्या दिक्कत हुई, कब तक रहेगी समस्या? दिल्ली के इंदिरा गांधी अंतर्राष्ट्रीय हवाई अड्डे पर शुक्रवार सुबह से हवाई एयर ट्रैफिक कंट्रोल यानी कि एटीसी में तकनीकी खराबी के कारण शुक्रवार 7 नवंबर 2025 को हवाई सेवाएं बुरी तरह प्रभावित हुई। देश के सबसे व्यस्त हवाई अड्डे पर हर दिन लगभग 1500 उड़ानें संचालित होती हैं, लेकिन इस तकनीकी दिक्कत ने यात्रियों की मुश्किलें बढ़ा दी। सुबह से ही एयरपोर्ट पर अफरा तफरी का माहौल बना। कई यात्री घंटों तक अपनी उड़ानों का इंतजार कर रहे थे, जबकि कुछ उड़ानों को रद्द या दूसरे हवाई अड्डों की ओर डाइवर्ट किया गया। दरअसल समस्या एटीसी के ऑटोमेटिक मैसेज स्विचिंग सिस्टम में आ गई। यह सिस्टम उड़ान योजनाओं और निगरानी से जुड़ी जानकारी स्वचालित रूप से प्राप्त और साझा करता है। इसमें तकनीकी खामी आने के बाद हवाई यातायात नियंत्रक अब सारी प्रक्रिया मैनुअल तरीके से कर रहे हैं। मैनुअल रूप से डाटा तैयार करने में समय अधिक लग रहा है और इससे उड़ानें कहीं ना कहीं प्रभावित हो रही है। उड़ान योजनाओं के निर्धारण और अनुमति देने में देरी हो रही है। नतीजा ये कि टेक ऑफ और लैंडिंग दोनों में बाधा आ रही है और हवाई अड्डे पर उड़ानों में औसतन 40 से 50 मिनट की देरी हो रही है। मीडिया रिपोर्ट्स के मुताबिक समस्या के कारण एटीसी कर्मी केवल सीमित संख्या में उड़ानों की निगरानी कर पा रहे हैं और इससे हवाई यातायात का दबाव बढ़ गया। ऊपर से दिल्ली एयरपोर्ट पर चल रहे निर्माण कार्य और बढ़ता यातायात भी एक देरी का कारण बने। अधिकारी लगातार इस तकनीकी खामी को दूर करने के लिए काम कर रहे हैं और उम्मीद जताई जा रही है कि जल्द ही ये दिक्कत हल हो जाएगी। हालांकि ये साफ नहीं हो पाया कि समस्या पूरी तरह से ठीक कब होगी, यानी कि अभी यात्रियों को और मशक्कत करनी पड़ेगी समय से अपने गंतव्य पर पहुंचने के लिए। स्पाइस जेट ने यात्रियों को सूचित किया कि एटीसी सिस्टम में आई खराबी के कारण दिल्ली और उत्तर भारत के कई इलाकों में उड़ानों पर असर पड़ा है। उन्होंने कहा कि उनके क्रू और ग्राउंड टीमें यात्रियों की सहायता में जुटी है और स्थिति को सामान्य करने के लिए अधिकारियों के साथ मिलकर काम कर रही है। इंडिगो एयरलाइंस ने भी इसी तरह का संदेश जारी किया। उसने कहा कि वे यात्रियों की असुविधा को समझती है और सभी से धैर्य बनाए रखने की अपील की। यात्रियों से अनुरोध किया गया कि वे अपने उड़ान की स्थिति एयरलाइन की वेबसाइट या मोबाइल ऐप पर देखकर ही एयरपोर्ट पहुंचे। वर्तमान स्थिति में यात्रियों को सलाह दी जा रही है कि वे अपने उड़ानों के बारे में पहले से जानकारी प्राप्त करें, अनावश्यक रूप से एयरपोर्ट ना पहुंचे और एयरलाइन की ओर से जारी अपडेट पर नजर रखें। जो यात्री पहले से एयरपोर्ट पर हैं, उनके लिए एयरलाइन स्टाफ और ग्राउंड टीमें सहायता प्रदान कर रही हैं। कुल मिलाकर दिल्ली हवाई अड्डे पर ये तकनीकी खराबी पूरे उत्तर भारत की हवाई सेवाओं पर असर डाल रही है। अधिकारी और तकनीकी विशेषज्ञ लगातार काम कर रहे हैं ताकि सिस्टम जल्द से जल्द सामान्य हो पाए। यात्रियों से अपील है कि वे शांत रहें और एयरलाइंस व एयरपोर्ट प्राधिकरणों के निर्देशों का पालन करें। उम्मीद है कि जल्द ही स्थिति सामान्य हो जाएगी और उड़ानों का संचालन एक बार फिर से सुचारू रूप से शुरू हो जाएगा।
We can start out with this. We can stop with this.
Yeah, this is enough now. I think we have given.
Yeah, this is enough. Because I have to see, these people are misleading. Technical glitch. When you say technical glitch, what is a technical glitch? कहाँ है ये technical glitch? क्या है ये technical glitch? Is it a small thing? A glitch means something very small which can be fixed instantaneously. Now it is 24 hours since they have detected this glitch. Why haven't they been able to correct it so far? I am talking about a premier international airport like New Delhi, which is the capital of India. And if they are not able to set this system correct within 24 hours, then people should pay for it with their jobs. क्योंकि आज सभी जगह everywhere airports are being opened left, right and center. And this AMSS is a very critical part of that airline infrastructure. Arey Baba, technical glitch hai, I can understand. There can be mechanical breakdowns. Yes, I can understand. But where is the backup? Why isn't the backup working? क्या backup भी technical glitch में फंस गया है? कहां तक जाएगा ये technical glitch? कहां तक जाएगा ये technical glitch? And what is the guarantee that this technical glitch will not occur in any other airport like Mumbai, Hyderabad, Bangalore, or anywhere else? Where is the guarantee? क्योंकि the problem is only because of this AMSS and similar software like which are being used in Indian airports are being sourced from third-party vendors. They are not built in-house. We are dependent upon third parties for all these software. यहाँ है हमारा तकलीफ। ये जो AMSS अभी दिल्ली में जो टेक्निकल ग्लिच बता रहे हैं, probably it was supplied by Frequentis, an Austrian company. अरे इसका क्या होगा whether you fly or whether you don't fly? And what are these people talking about? Keep calm, keep calm. Yes, we are calm. Indians are calm by nature, but that doesn't mean that we shouldn't be asking questions. Should this be anticipated? Yes, this should have been anticipated because everyone is talking about the deep state, talking about Soros, about attack on Indian institutions, including our LOP has been doing that. These people are trying to attack this country and this country's institution systematically. They are trying to destroy the trust of the people in the institutions. अभी कुछ problem क्या है? Say, I will tell you, GPS spoofing. ये है GPS spoofing is one of the, see, your global positioning, satellite global positioning, that is the main thing in this AMSS. It gives the position of the aircraft at different areas. Some days earlier, there was GPS spoofing. Mane, anybody can change or manipulate the GPS coordinates. अगर प्लेन उड़ता है दिल्ली के ऊपर, or if a hacker is able to access the aircraft's GPS coordinates and confuse the pilot regarding his height, regarding his position, regarding his location, there is a possibility of a mid-air collision happening over Delhi. Are these people aware of it? It is very easy for to everybody to come out and say, oh yes, please keep calm, there is nothing, the government is taking care. If the government is taking care of it, then why did this happen in the first place? Didn't the government anticipate that there could be a software glitch and have a backup in position for the premier airport in India? Is there backup for Mumbai? Is there backup for Hyderabad, Bangalore? Anticipation is the name of the game. As far as the more and more digital we are going, the more and more anticipation should be there. If there is no anticipation, please don't go digital at all. Because it has got a cascading effect. Today, Delhi is affected. Because of Delhi, 4-5 airports in North India, including Mumbai, have been affected. How many people have been stranded? How many plane connections have been missed? How many people's appointments have been missed? How many medical emergencies have been missed? And people should keep calm. कैसे काम रख सकते हैं? And when you just flip off words like technical glitch, just because people are not digitally literate, does that mean that you can talk anything? We are dependent upon third-party vendors for our softwares. And as long as we are dependent upon third-party vendors, we will face this situation over and over again. I am terribly upset, Dr. Reddy, because of this. I am terribly upset because of this.
Make in
अरे
India.
क्या हो रहा है ये? And everywhere today, the Prime Minister is inaugurating airports left, right, and center like bus terminuses. Without the proper infrastructure, without the proper backing, without proper in-house local products available, if you are dependent upon a third party, today US is slapping sanctions left, right, and center. Tomorrow morning, if they come out and say that, okay, we are putting sanctions on this, then how are you going to run your airports? Without creating a basis, without creating a basic infrastructure, going into all this is very dangerous. And today we are talking about artificial intelligence. Criminals are having a better access to artificial intelligence than we do. And we are not even ready for it. Whether this is a cyber attack, whether this is not a cyber attack is immaterial. The fact that there is a problem which the government has not been able to solve in 24 hours shows the extent of the problem. And I am talking about a critical infrastructure like airports. Where is the backup system? Why is the backup system not in place now? It is 24 hours now. Why are people still operating manually? क्या हुआ backup system का? Do you have a backup system? These are the questions that are to be asked. There is no point in saying, oh, keep calm, keep calm, keep calm. People have to keep calm. They have got no choice. क्या बाहर आकर राइट कर सकते हैं क्या? What are these people talking about? Keep calm. अरे calm है. What is the government doing? That is also keeping calm. And what is our opposition parties doing? Why are they keeping quiet? थोड़ा कुछ anything happens anywhere, everybody starts shouting. Now, why is nobody talking about it? What happened to the mainstream media? Why are they not talking about it? Why are they not asking questions to the government? ये GPS spoofing का, I am telling you, GPS spoofing has happened. And I am telling you that our country is under economic attack from different points, different sources around the world. Are we ready to meet it? Are we ready to face it? First, we must be aware that it is happening. How do I know that today Trump has signed a cryptocurrency deal with Pakistan and these two people are partners now? What is the guarantee that it has not been initiated by US and Pakistan? As a warning to destroy the people's trust in the government, to destroy the people's trust in institutions, to destroy the trust of the people in logistics movement, in your trains. And it is not yesterday or today that I've been talking about it, Dr. Reddy. I have been telling about this for the last 15 years. I have been telling that there is a vulnerability in our airspace, in our maritime. And unless these vulnerabilities are addressed, we are going to face a problem everywhere. Last time also in your show itself, I told them about that Vizhinjam port problem.
Yes.
And I had written a blog in 2012 regarding this issue also. I have talked about it in different places on airspace vulnerabilities.
Yes.
In fact, in 2012-13, when in Coimbatore, I had talked to the Commissioner of Police about this also. I told him that it will not require for me to hijack a plane or place a bomb in a plane or do something like that. It is a simple laptop. I can create havoc in an airport. Is the government aware of what it is doing? I don't blame the politicians. What about the technical people in the government? अरे वो IAS बाबूस क्या कर रहे हैं? They are supposed to be the best of the best. What is Certain doing? Why hasn't Certain come out with any clarifications? What is the computer emergency response team doing? It is 24 hours since that AMS system is down. What is the CRTN doing? What is Certain doing? Why didn't it anticipate it and why didn't it create backups? I can understand 1 hour, I can understand 2 hours, I can understand 6 hours. But I can't understand 24 hours of downtime for an airport. And is manually operating the systems, manually operating the systems the solution? These people have now been used to this automated messaging system for so long that manually if they do it, they're going to make errors in that. And if there is an accident by chance, I hope it doesn't happen. If there is an accident by chance, who is going to take responsibility for it? Can the government guarantee that these people will not make any mistakes? Why is nobody asking any questions about this, Dr. Reddy?
Yeah, that's what.
Why is the media not asking any questions?
Mind-boggling.
I'm feeling terribly upset.
Yeah. India's capital.
I am not saying this is a cyber war. I am not saying this is a technical. I am not blaming anybody for this. But I am saying is why didn't the government anticipate such a problem and take remedial steps before it happens? That is my simple question.
Yeah. That's it.
Doing a post-mortem analysis of it later on, you see what happened in September in countries like UK, where the Muse software, which was an outsourced third-party vendor like our frequenters, that went glitch. They said it was a technical glitch. Then after 24 hours, they came and said that it is a cyber attack. Now, if this is a cyber attack, then it is a big problem.
Yeah.
What has happened in Delhi today can happen in any other airport tomorrow. It can happen in any other railway station tomorrow. And we are talking about trains running at 180 kilometers per hour. Your tracks may be good, your coaches may be good, your engines may be good, your drivers may be good. But what about your digital system? Is it good? Is anybody talking about security there? And what sort of oversight do we have? We have seen that in that cough syrup case. 23 children died in Madhya Pradesh.
No one is
Because
talking
of-
about it.
Nobody is talking about it.
Under wraps. And not
Under
only
wraps.
that, like that cough syrup, antibiotics, anti-inflammatory drugs.
So many things.
They were all lakhs of
Vaccines.
them released already. Where is that?
Vaccines. Vaccines, about which we talked about, and our show was also removed by YouTube.
Yes.
Ah. Who is talking about it now? 23 children killed. Nobody talked about it. 270 people killed in that aircraft. Who is talking about it now?
No one.
Ahmedabad air crash.
No one.
Today, now the Supreme Court has said that the pilots are not responsible. Then who is responsible?
At least they have
We
told
talked
our
about
lane.
it. We talked about it. We said that there is a software issue there. Today, Boeing has been sued in America. Why aren't we doing it here? Why aren't we suing Boeing in India? Because no jurisdiction. Because we are dependent upon them.
Parasites.
Ah. This is the issue.
So what will be the last word? What should the
Last word is, see,
take
there
for
is
the
no
people? Take for the people.
technology. See, everybody talking technology for the sake of technology, innovation for the sake of innovation is not going to help us unless we are able to anticipate the abuses or the misuse of the technology that could happen and take steps to prevent it also. Without it, nothing is, it is dangerous to move ahead. It is dangerous to move ahead. I would prefer to go in a bullock cart than in a car if I can't stop the car if there is going to be an accident. I must be alive to enjoy the technology. If the technology is going to kill me, what is the point in the technology? Same thing happens to artificial intelligence also. Today, everybody is talking about artificial intelligence. Data leakages. There is going to be a big problem with quantum computing and artificial intelligence in the next 2-3 years.
Yes.
Nobody is
It's going
talking about it.
to destroy humankind. That is for sure.
Yes. That is, nobody is talking about it. And when we say that this AMSS is only for giving information from one terminal to another, no, sir, it is not like that. This AMSS takes flight details, about flight information, what plane flying at what altitude, what speed, what time is the ETA, what time is the ETD. All these details are there in that. It gives the weather parameters. It has to feed the weather parameters also to the air pilots. अभी सभी मैनुअल हो रहा है. And Indira Gandhi National Airports Authority has issued, I am telling you, has issued an advisory to all pilots to be careful about GPS spoofing, which means they are aware of the problem. They are asking the pilots to rely upon other navigational aids apart from GPS because GPS is not reliable because of spoofing. If you know that GPS can be spoofed, it is not reliable, then why keep it at all? Are you waiting for an accident to happen? Why? If you can orchestrate an attack like Pahalgam, like Operation Sindoor, where the Air Force, Indian Air Force has done so remarkably well in controlling so many thousands of drones. Can't that thing be replicated in our airports? Is it some rocket science that we are talking about? No. We are talking about some communication problem. And who is looking after the communication? Reliance, Ambani. Who is looking after the airports? Adani. Now, what should I say for that? Indian life is cheap, Dr. Reddy.
Yeah,
Nobody cares about it.
very sorry.
Your life and my life is cheap.
Very cheap, except for the VVIPs. When they are safe, they are safe. India is safe.
They are safe. Rest of it doesn't, nobody cares. Huh. What is happening? Threat intelligence. We are supposed to have a threat intelligence where this threat intelligence has to be, is the anticipation of cyber attacks. You have to have intelligence about threats, possible threats, and apply it in case it comes here. So what has happened? Does it mean that we don't have any threat intelligence at all? And I have been telling about SCADA systems. Of course, that is not applicable here. SCADA systems are vulnerable. They are vulnerable to cyber attacks. Nobody is bothered about it. We are still going on ancient SCADA systems, outdated versions of SCADA systems.
Yeah.
So this is what I wanted to talk to you about, Dr. Reddy, regarding this.
So very sorry state of affairs in India. Technology, but at what cost? Sir, please.
Till now it has not been corrected. Till now it has not been corrected. I am keeping an update on that.
We are this show we are
Till
doing
now it has not been corrected.
10:42.
Yes.
7
It has not been
42. This is a special show we are doing. 7/11/2025 at 10:42. This show is going on. My dear Prime Minister of India and Civil Aviation Mr. Sindhia ji and DG CI, Director General Civil Aviation, he is sleeping already. He is sleeping. He is there only to increase the airfares and loot public. When they go for Kumbh Mela or when I am going for Shabari Mela, we are paying not less than 14 to 17,000. Hitherto it used to be 3,000, 4,000 if you book it in advance. Looting, looting, looting. Where is the government? And opposition, very sorry. Let me talk less about them. Whether they understand what is happening in the airports or not, I don't know. Very sorry state of affairs. At least after taking time out, DRTSPR channels with wonderful guests like Ravichandran Swaminathan ji, we have put this in the public domain. It is for the people to get enlightened and think and question the technological revolution, as he rightly said, without threat perceptions. Where is the threat intelligence? Where is the backup? How is that you don't understand? And how is that you are underestimating your opponents? Europe last month, the same thing happened. Did we learn? It's a sorry state of affairs. And again, when people are paying so much of money, people travel through aircraft, fly by air for emergencies, family emergencies or otherwise, for other household or for duty bound to attend emergencies, duty wise also, family wise also. And these days it has become a big fashion now, tourism. They are looting people by not providing anything which is safe. Now you add this type of grounding, technical glitches. It is shaming India. Vishwaguru. Last word, sir.
Last word is only this. See, unless we are prepared, we are able to anticipate the threat and prepare for every contingency. Keep ready a backup plan for every contingency. We are going to face emergencies like this over and over and over again. Today it is the aircraft, today it is the airports, tomorrow it could be the ports. Tomorrow your ports can be similarly immobilized. Day after tomorrow it can be the railways which can be immobilized. Your power structures, your banks, your stock exchanges, anything can be immobilized. And all that I want you to do is immobilize it for 24 hours, 48 hours. If I want to destroy a person's faith in his country's institutions, in its country's infrastructure, then this is the best way I can do it. And this is what is being done. We are being attacked. Today it was caste, then it was vaccines, then it was something else. People are trying to divide us. People are trying to stop our progress by creating uncertainties. And if the government does not address that, if the government does not take any action against that, then yes, people are going to suffer. Then there's no point in saying keep calm, keep calm, keep calm.
Yeah. This is the show.
Beyond the point, we can't keep calm.
Yeah. My number is 9440465339. Anyone differing, you are most welcome. At any given point of time, we will host you. But start questioning the government. When they say there is a technological revolution, how safe, how indigenous, we say make in India. This is only then you think of the worst and then put that advancement or that technology into practice. And that too when it is mass movement of people from one place to other, that the transport. Now here it is air and airports. How badly we are being managed. Is government not responsible? Equally, why opposition is keeping quiet? It is 24 hours now. Why opposition could not even? So that is why for the people of India to understand and to start questioning for the safety of every citizen of this wonderful country. And also, it is our self-respect. With such huge human brains, such huge human resource at our disposal, how is that we are still becoming a parasite, even for such softwares? Software exports, digital India. Is this what digital India is, Modi ji? That is, इसीलिए last time भी Ravichandran ji और हम show जब करे थे on the amendments to Criminal Act, we said kindly Modi or Amit Shah ji, ask those who are trying to give you these advices to provide that to you in Gujarati, so that you will understand.